Have you ever felt guilty for saying no? You're not alone. It's a sentiment shared by countless individuals worldwide. We often find ourselves swamped with obligations, seemingly unable to utter that simple two-letter word, no. But here's the thing, saying no is not just acceptable, it's vital for your well-being. Imagine your energy as a jar of coins. Every time you say yes when you want to say no, you're handing out a coin. Eventually the jar will empty, leaving you drained. So it's essential to set boundaries and preserve your personal energy. Saying no allows you to focus on what truly matters to you, freeing you from the burden of unnecessary commitments. It's about respecting your own time and needs, and that's okay. That's more than okay. Remember, saying no doesn't make you a bad person, it makes you a self-aware one. Ever wondered why we often feel guilty for saying no? Let's delve into the psychology behind this guilt. We are social creatures, living in communities with established norms and expectations. The societal pressure to always say yes, to be agreeable and accommodating can be overwhelming. This is where the guilt begins. We're wired with a desire to please others, to be liked, accepted. When we say no, we fear we're going against this ingrained need, potentially disappointing others or worse, facing rejection. This fear can be so intense it triggers a guilt response. But there's more. Conflict is uncomfortable. It's in our nature to avoid it. So when saying no could lead to disagreement or tension, we often feel guilty, choosing to sacrifice our own needs to maintain harmony. Understanding why we feel guilty is the first step towards overcoming it. Recognize these feelings, acknowledge them, but don't let them dictate your decisions. You have the right to say no without guilt. Ready to start saying no without feeling guilty? Here's how. First, be assertive. It's not about being aggressive or confrontational, it's about expressing your needs clearly and respectfully. So when you need to say no, do it confidently. Second, understand your value. You're not obliged to meet everyone's expectations all the time. Recognize that your time, energy, and peace of mind are precious. Preserving these should be your priority. Third, practice self-care. Saying yes to everything can be draining, and it's vital to put your own well-being first. If a request or commitment compromises your health or happiness, it's okay to say no. Finally, realize you can't please everyone. Despite your best efforts, there will always be someone who isn't satisfied, and that's okay. You're not responsible for everyone's happiness, only your own. It's time to empower yourself by saying no without guilt. Remember, your needs matter too.